Hi, it's Isabel and David. Last year we quit our jobs in London and left everything behind to travel the world. Come with us as we explore Mexico and its beauty. We started in Mexico City, then Oaxaca City, later Puerto Escondido, and now in San Cristobal de las Casas. Come with us as we explore this authentic pueblo mágico. These are some of the things that you will see in this video. A free walking tour around this beautiful town, an encounter with the lovely Hummingbird, the beautiful churches in San Cristobal de las Casas, the markets, and the indigenous village of San Juan Chamula. Hello everyone, we are in San Cristobal after 13 hours bus journey from Puerto Escondido.
And we are here at the main square in front of the church.
We have the beautiful church on the back, and we are just about to start a free walking tour of San Cristobal. The town is full of Mayan and geometric symbols.
The thing, and the thing will be horrible.
It was pretty cool to wander around the artisan market of Santo Domingo. Thanks to Carlos, we learned a few things about amber, jade, and the stunning handmade clothes that the indigenous make right here in the market.
Chenalo. There we go. Today my mind is not very clear. Iron door that you can go with a couple of big beers and just talk with him and learn about the history of iron.
I'm having coffee with a free walking tour.
Tastes very good.
I prefer tea, but I'm Italian, so I can have coffees anytime.
The bird that can fly in all the directions and master the center. The blessed bird of hummingbird. Two birds are very important in a spiritual way.
So we are doing the free walking tour. 2 hours ago we started it and we're enjoying it a lot. We even tasted coffee, right?
Yeah, it was lovely. We are discovering some nice places, some street arts you will see on the way.
The street art is amazing.
It's
Chocolate,
just
18%.
some ideas, no? So this is the way we end the walking tour. I hope you like this experience about Posh.
This is what we like to share, no? This is our collabal, this is our way to thank you.
We had a great experience with the free walking tour. We saw a lot of things.
It's nothing what you would expect. You see street art and the combo with like mushrooms and how you should look at the street art after taking mushrooms.
We had a great coffee tasting as well.
And also you taste Posh, which is an alcoholic beverage distilled from corn. We tasted like one with hibiscus, one with chocolate and one neutral one.
My favorite one was the chocolate.
Of course.
So we highly recommend you to take this tour.
It's every day from 10 a.m. at Plaza de la Paz, and you just need to wait where the cross is, or 5 p.m. and it takes 3 hours.
Yeah, it was about 3 hours. We started at 10 and finished around 1:30.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing experience and everybody chilled, enjoyed it.
Yeah, you also go around the neighborhood. It's pretty colorful and was pretty empty as well. And we were just wandering around and checking the street art out.
And our guide was very good. He had great knowledge about all the place.
His name is Carlos, and he took us around the markets as well and spoke a lot about the people that are living here, the indigenous people, and how magical San Cristobal is. Plus, it doesn't take you around too many shops, so you get to live the local atmosphere totally.
We're gonna have some real tacos today for lunch.
Tacos in San Cristobal.
Chorizo,
Okay.
looks like. And the other one?
Pastor.
We are here in San Juan Chamula. We just came out from the church.
And there's a small botanical garden around the church. It's quite cute, and was an amazing experience.
Yeah,
Go
particular.
Go inside the church. Oh, there are some fireworks, by the way, because there is like a tamales celebration at the moment going on. And yeah, going back to the church is a 25 pesos entrance fee, and is strictly forbidden to take pictures and videos.
Plenty of candles are inside. People, they are praying. Even we saw a family sacrificing a chicken in front of us. Was quite an experience.
Yes, you need to do some research about it because it's very interesting. They drink a local liquor, which is the Pox. We tried it yesterday doing a free walking tour in San Cristobal, and they drink like Coke and things like that. Is very interesting and intriguing.
Yeah, now we're gonna go for lunch. Later on we're gonna visit the cemetery as well. Hopefully it's open.
Apparently they say it's worth a visit for the cemetery because it's quite colorful. And that's it. After we are gonna go back to San Cristobal. We are behind the church, around the church, because there's a small botanical garden. It's cute. We're gonna show you a few shots. That's the front facade of the church, and we are in the square in front of it. It's huge. And apparently there is music now in the church.
Pies de bistec.
We are having tacos again. Tastes good. I'm too focused on eating. We are at the cemetery now. Still fireworks going on, and we found these little friends here. So we're gonna call it a day. We reached this kind of viewpoint above the cemetery, and you have the forest over there and the city on that side of the church. So we are going back to San Cristobal now. We are gonna take a colectivo, and we think it's a perfect place, San Juan Chamula, for a half-day trip. So we are in a Huitepec Natural Reserve at the Colibri House, and there are tons of hummingbirds. Like, it's amazing. They are like
They are coming and going like they are like little drones. Unbelievable.
they are like little drones, literally, and like 2 meters away from us. It's
Not
amazing.
even sometimes.
Right now we have some of them drinking here on this terrace. Pretty cool.
Yeah, amazing experience. So you have to come here if you are close to San Cristobal.
As we learned during the free walking tour, the hummingbirds are more than just birds. It is said that hummingbirds bring love and their presence brings joy to the observer. And we have to admit we couldn't agree more with these words. In the Mayan culture they are considered magical and have a spiritual meaning. The legend says gods warned people that whoever captured a hummingbird would be punished, since the mission of these birds is to send good wishes and thoughts between humans and to help communicate with loved ones after life. I have a bit more curiosities for you. They can flap 60 times per second and can move in every direction. Also, because they burn a lot of energy, they have to eat every day 3 times their weight. They also have tetrachromatic vision, which means they can see more colors than humans. So a guy helped us to find his house. He has this amazing spot to see the hummingbirds. Best time to see them is like during the rain season, but as you can see there are a ton even right now. That is like first week of February. Look how many there are just now. So there are 5 different species here, and the girls are like gray and the boys are normally colorful. Wow, one came so close to me, literally like 50 centimeters maybe. And you know the human rate is between 60 and 70 per minute. And for the hummingbirds, the heart beats 1,200 times a minute. And also, the hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. So we left Aaron's house with the hummingbirds, and Aaron took us to the forest for a little walk together. Now he went to take his dogs to the veterinary, and we're just enjoying this lush and green place. It's amazing, like we are so excited because the first time in Mexico we are totally surrounded by the nature. We're gonna try to take a few shots for Instagram now. And it's beautiful. You have these particular plants growing on the trees. I'll show you some now.
We are here in the nature and I just spotted one of them. One of hummingbird was flying. They are so sweet and they have a special sound as well.
Yeah, they have a special way to sing.
Yeah.
Back here,
Oh.
Aaron's dog. Hi little one, what's going on? Hello. So he's still here with us. I should go back home.
Very, very sweet one. Yeah. Kitty.
So we love it here, and we finished to take few shots for Instagram. And I still have my cheeks hurting from how much I was smiling looking at the hummingbirds. And yeah, we're just gonna wander a bit more around here and heading back to San Cristobal. Now we are waiting for the colectivo. Probably we'll have to wait 20 minutes or so. David is eating already.
Just some snacks.
Just some snacks, yeah. We have all the time.
Today we are here in the local market. So typical, and so many people around us, and mostly just locals.
We haven't seen a colorful market as this one in Puerto Escondido and Oaxaca. They were quite nice, but not as big. They couldn't offer that much. And we have to be a bit careful taking pictures and videos, because here the locals love their privacy, and also because of their religious beliefs, that if you take a picture or a video, you would steal a piece of their soul.
We're gonna have proper lunch today. Mexican.
Yeah, local cheese from Chiapas and sausage.
We were strolling around the market, and I saw a guy who was a hairdresser.
David got a fresh cut for 30 pesos, which is just above like 1 pound.
Unbelievable, yeah?
And 10 meters away he had like full of chickens and turkeys running around.
Yeah, crazy.
So we just exit the market, and it's amazing, like it's full of colors and it's proper authentic, like you need to come here.
Yeah, but we're gonna go back. Probably we're gonna buy some mango and some other fruits as well.
Yeah, prices are very, very, very good.
What are we having?
Quesadilla.
And costed only 10 pesos each. Enjoy.
Today is a cloudy day and we are going to the Iglesia San Cristobalito. We just have a few steps up, but we are gonna have a gorgeous view.
Big adventure ahead of us. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of stairs, but it's gonna be worth it. It's a nice church up there and the view should be amazing.
I don't know how many steps, but I think we will find out.
We have started our climbing journey, and on the way we saw this. It's quite nice that the city is encouraging you not to drink alcohol.
And the view is lovely already. We are not even halfway up.
We reached the church. It's a nice viewpoint. It's quite simple inside, but the red color is amazing.
There's this red Bordeaux color that makes it quite unique, although like inside is not that special. And there is a small chapel as well outside, full of candles. And you have a lot of good viewpoints here. It's quite amazing, and there's a lot of space around the church, quite peaceful. And on the 25th of July,
they have a big celebration here.
In honor of the saint of San Cristobal, which is also the saint of this church. If you want to come here for lunch, it's perfect because you get a lot of benches and tables as well. And another thing, you might find this church under the name of San Cristobalito or El Cerrito. So looks like today is a church day because we want to tick off all the churches here in San Cristobal. And this one is the Carmen arch that was built in the 17th century and was used as a gateway to the city, and later has been used as like tower bell for the church.
Here we are, the culture center, and it's very peaceful here, so pretty. You just can come here and chill a bit.
And the arch has an octagonal dome with 8 pointed stars, and it will remind you of some Islamic art.
And next to the arch you can find the art theater. Unfortunately it's closed at the moment.
But it looks very nice from the outside. Looks like the gardeners are taking very good care of it. And now we are going to this beautiful church that is white and blue. It's called St. Lucy Church, Santa Lucia.
We came here to this nice church, but we just found out that it's under construction and you cannot go inside.
Just managed to enter very quickly in front of the church because like a builder let us, but we just took a very quick shot, otherwise he would have gone into troubles with the architect, he said. Quite pretty, and it's white and turquoise colors, and they are taking advantage of COVID now to renovate it and do some works. And this one yellow is the parish of Saint Francis, which is actually an Italian saint from Assisi. Has a nice square in front of it, but of course it's closed. Today we are at the Guadalupe church. It's just a few steps away from our hostel, and we are taking it easy because tomorrow we have a visit. We are here and it's so cute. All these flags are moving, and green, white and red. The colors of Italy. Oh sorry, I just wanted to say Mexico. It's our last day today.
And today we are going to this orchid park.
It's half an hour from our hostel, so we are just walking there now and it should be nice.
On the way to the garden we found this nice coffee place. Maybe you can have a coffee.
So the park is called the Moxviquil, and we are big fans of orchids. You might not know this.
It costed us 50 pesos per person, so let's go and discover it. How nice they are growing on the tree. Looks like onions.
And here there are also our babies, the colibri. We see them again. Normally, of course, they are more active in the morning, so we saw a few but not too many. And these little orchids are so small, but a person working here told us that if you smell, you can smell honey, and it's so strong and it's amazing. Like, this is paradise for orchid lovers. We entered the greenhouse, And it's amazing how many orchids are hanging around. So many, and like they're proper jungle vibes here. These plants thrive on rotten wood. This botanical garden has over 400 species of orchids, local to the region of Chiapas. It's a rescue center, a safe haven for rare orchids. The workers' mission is to preserve these beautiful plants as well as educating visitors about the biodiversity of Chiapas region. There are 2 hectares of land you can explore. Pretty cool, right? So interesting, they put bottle lids on the bridge so you don't slip. And now we are in another greenhouse. Quite nice, this one. Less humid, and there are even hummingbirds here. So cute. And behind me you have a path here that you can follow, but a lady that we met at the hostel did it with like a person over here of the park, and she did like 7 kilometers and she loved it. Today is not open, so we're not gonna do it, and also because it's our last day. So yeah, that is sendero, that means path. I think this means the plants are alive and they can feel our attention, like our presence.
We are about to exit the Botanic garden. Our tour is ending here.
And that's it for San Cristobal. It was a very authentic city. We loved it a lot, so much so that we spent 2 weeks here. And see you on the next one.
Also, thanks for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe, like the video.
And see you on the next one. Very tasty.